gang. Time to do today's CSS Daily Target, which is a little house. It looks like a little house. Okay, so what is this shape? What is this shape and how will we do it? So the first thing I see is that this triangle is exceeding the bounds of the margins that would be dictated here. And then this repeating gradient doesn't quite repeat cleanly. So I think this is, I feel hesitant to do the nested template, which means let's just go for it. Let's be brave and do the nested template. All right, let's see what that looks like. So this, to start with, we'll do the colors here. We'll do that color. And I think we need a 0 margin on the body. Actually, we need a -8 margin there. And we're going to try for a clip path that will do this whole shape. So basically a pentagon type shape. So, but that means we need to do a clip path, which ought to be straightforward. Again, it's 5 points, right? So pentagon, 50%, 0, that's the top most, and then 100%, and then down some value. Let's call it 50% for now. And then bottom right corner is 100%, 100%. Bottom left corner is 0, 100%. And then we'll be symmetrical and go 0, 50%. There's your triangle. Right, so we get that triangle. Now, what's the shape? Well, what do we need to do the margin? So 30, 30, 40, 50, 51, 52. That could be right. And then what, 50, 40, 41, 42. That could be right. I feel like I've seen other people do videos in the distant past where they did up and down measurement. It would be really useful to be able to see that. That might not be something that's available in Safari. Regardless, what's the background? So I can do a linear gradient with dark on the top and then this shape. So linear gradient and then transparent and then a linear gradient going left and right with a 90-degree angle. But I think this is one of those cases where it's all about my friend the conic gradient is my particular choice. And I'm going to put it over 10 pixels and it's going to be the full height. I'll put it over, like, actually, I believe, so it's from this point to this point. So 48 to 78, so 30 pixels over. We'll try that. And then I don't care about the vertical position. And I need the width to be, we'll see, so if it's 78 to 178, so it's 100 pixels wide and no repeat. And then I'll put red in the background for good measure. So what are the color stops? Well, we're gonna go this dark color, 25%. That's the first quadrant. The second quadrant is transparent. Actually, we'll do the light color. And we actually have see something now because of how it's set up. 0 to 50%. And we're going to replace that with transparent later. And then it's this blue, teal, 0 to 75%, and then the dark color again. Now I could also use a from, but that's what gets me that shape. So if we add an at 40 pixels, and it's halfway through, so that's kind of perfect. Does that mean it's 40%? Yeah, I think it does. So when I let this repeat, there's your shape, which feels like magic today. It's not really magic as such, but it's pretty cool. All right, I can get rid of this red. I still need that semicolon. Let's submit it and see if we're 100% match. I think we are. I hope we are. It's a good shape. I like this shape. I like what this is. I'm going to unit replace, which gets us the 100 pixels, goes down to 25 VW, which actually means... No, I can't use percentage there. Or I'm not going to try. Minify. And then submit again. And then we're all done. That's it. So that's a nice score. It's a very even pattern. No ambiguities, even though it's a triangle. That's Gwen barking in the background. Oh, and I just noticed my camera's upside down somehow. Sorry about that. I didn't notice that before. The audio's fine, but somehow my camera's upside down. Sorry if that irritated you. I didn't notice. So the quality control here in the studio, in the lab, the office. You know, what are you gonna do? It's a nice day out there. It's brutal for a lot of people. A lot of people struggling out there. I remain very, very lucky. And thanks for watching. Go make a web page. Everybody's carrying around web browsers. They got web browsers in their pockets. Make a web page, send it to your friend. It's pretty cool. All right. Have a great day. Bye-bye.